Hey guys, it's me, Art Deco, back again for another episode of Art Deco Opinions. So, today we will be doing a two-part review. Why is that, you might ask? Because I forgot to film on time. So, we are going to be reviewing both episode 1 and episode 2 of Duel, the premiere drag show and horror week. For episode 1 of Duel, the warriors were tasked to create a 2-minute mix including 2 songs and at least 1 spoken word. And then on the runway, they were tasked with serving an express yourself runway. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good premiere. My only issue with the challenge really is 2 minutes just doesn't seem like enough for me. I want a good 3-minute, 4-minute mix, if not longer. So 2 minutes would definitely have been a struggle for me. But I didn't have to do it, so I don't care. I'm going to be changing the format up a little bit, at least for this episode. I don't really want to delve into too much of the episode drama and tea as much as I just want to get into the looks and the challenge. Because honestly, if we're being honest with ourselves, I really do not want to be editing this right now. I don't want to be filming this. I'm exhausted. It's about 11 at night. But I made a dedication to myself that I'd keep up with this. It'd keep me going. It'd keep me doing drag. So, with that, I say, let's get into it. So, as for the looks, I actually had a special guest on the last episode, the Dragula episode 3 review, The Gothic Wedding. I had Moxie on with me, if you remember, which you probably do because there's not many videos on this channel. And we actually did review the looks together. We just didn't get around to filming the whole episode because we were running out of time and we had to go to a show. But we did want to review the looks together. So with that, here is our review of the looks. Category is Express Yourself. So first up, we have Alex Electra. Sorry, I'm chewing. I think this look is really cute. The wings, really good. I think they were, at first I was scared that they were going to be that like weird closed level, and then they opened up and I was like, damn, we got budget this season. I think overall it was pretty cute. I loved all the details and the jewels. It was great.
It was given Victoria's Secret. It was given very model, walk, body. It was given very much, it was given showgirl. I loved it. It was pretty. I was like, okay, I get the vision. I see you. I see you.
Next up, we have Aquaflora. Personally, I loved this red and gold moment. I think those are one of the best color combinations. It's giving very royalty, very rich, very opulent. All the jewels, all the floral all the floral decals, the little mustache made out of the like decals, the face, everything was amazing. I don't really have any notes for this, honestly. It was perfect.
I like it. It's giving you. And what was the category? You. So, I like it.
Wiser words have never been said. So next up, we have Glass Stain.
This was really powerful.
Mind you, the cameras are off, and she scrolled up and went, what is this?
No, I didn't know. Can I be honest? I didn't watch the episode.
Okay, so she was fake and didn't watch the full episode.
I forgot.
So she's just looking at the pictures with me. But this look was very personal for Glass. It was about some I don't know what self-harm situations they were in previously, and how they grew from that experience and sort of are the person they are today. I think that's a lovely message. I think it was really powerful. I'm glad that they did that because I think it'll empower a lot of people.
Yeah, it definitely makes it more easy to talk about, and I do think this is beautiful. I think it's a great message to show, especially the younger audiences who like drag and everything. You know, like, to be a strong girl. To be a strong girl. Or man, or they, them.
Exactly. As for the dress, I didn't particularly like it.
Oh.
I like the message.
Yeah.
I just don't like the dress.
Beautiful.
It's just kind of plain. I wish there was more to the dress itself. I like all the ruffles on the edges, all bloody and stuff. And then the sash, I don't remember if she hosts it or she just won it last year, but Miss Toxic is a pageant that I believe takes place in Connecticut.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Or it's in Massachusetts. One of those two. But recently they just crowned another person. Very lovely. Shout out to Graveyard Brat. You don't know who that is because you're fake, but Graveyard Brat is I love. So yeah, I like Glasses Look. It's just not my favorite. I sound fake saying that. Like, it's cute. It's just not my favorite.
Beautiful message. Beautiful message. I think
beautiful gowns.
I think this was really important. Thank you so much for sharing this with the world.
Yes.
Cheers.
Next up, we have Gwendolyn. You go first.
I like this. This is creative. It's a little ooky, kooky, spooky. It's giving very much cloud. You know, I would have loved if, like, I don't know. I like doing, like, for me, the headpiece is a little, but actually, no, for me, the dress is a little, I would have loved if there was more clouds. Like, maybe if it came out and there was, like, clouds all around and, like, beautiful clouds and sky. But this is really stunning. The headpiece is sickening. The dress is cute. You ate this. You ate this. You ate this. All right, Miss Thing.
I love this look. This headpiece is amazing. The colors were amazing.
Oh, there's rhinestones.
It had the pink color. It had pink and blue in it and white to represent transness.
What is
It's on the back
Oh.
of the headpiece. I don't know if there's a picture of it, but it was like pink lights that lit up the clouds.
Oh! I like this. You ate that.
I think it was amazing. Probably one of my favorite of the week. Absolutely stellar and amazing. Next up, we have Heavy Cream. You even got slime on me.
Oh. You mean you got heavy cream?
That just pissed me off. Heavy Cream. I enjoyed this look. I think the message is really fun. I mean, the concept is really fun. This gender bent aerial moment on the rock, like the scene with the rock in the water. I think really cute. A couple things I had a problem with is I think the tail is just a bit plain. Like, I know it could have been, it could have read as tacky, but I would have liked the fish scale fabric, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a sequin fabric to give that like fish scale effect. I think the top was pretty cool. I wish instead of like the no nipples, there was little shell pasties instead of the big shell bra. I think that would have done a really good way of translating the shell bra into something. And then, but as for the rock itself, I think it's an amazing prop. I think that's really smart to do. And I'm pretty sure they're like standing up in the rock, but the tail is to the side, which I think is really good engineering. And this is once again another showing of how like good they are with like these weird engineering things where it's like an optical illusion, like first with the horse promo, now with this. I'm really excited to see what more they do.
I think this is hot. I would ride. But listen.
How do you ride a fish?
Fish sticks?
That was not funny at all. And you aren't going home.
The tail got me messed up because it's giving a little baggy. It's giving a little. It's not giving scales. I would love to see a little scale. But you know, the top is cute. The hair is really good. The beard is good. The face is perfect. You killed the face and you killed the top half. Just for me, the tail. The rock is beautiful as well. Just for me, the tail. I just didn't really like the tail. That's it.
Yeah. Next up, we have Hennessy. I loved this like celebrating Black culture, this huge hair, this huge gown. This was like a perfect introduction to Hennessy this season. The promo, this look, the video, an amazing first viewing of Hennessy in a competition. I think this was absolutely stellar. I literally have no notes. The headpiece lights up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's giving winner. It's over for y'all. This was the only one I commented on because I was like, oh, I need to take my time on my day and comment. So this girl knows how beautiful. This is insane. This cast is phenomenal. But when I tell you Hennessy is my winner, she is truly, they're all just spectacular. But this is just a visionary that is beyond.
Next up, we have Minerva. You go first.
Bitch, you know I'm eating that.
Okay, I'll go first.
Alright, cool.
Personally for me, I think, based on what I know about Minerva, this look was a little odd to me. I'm sure they're lovely. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're talented. I've seen them do a lot of drag. This just didn't feel like Minerva, and I know it's about like where they live and the mines there. It just didn't feel super like it felt like someone else. Like
Cheap Dolly. I also don't see a lash, so.
Isn't she not wearing a lash after clocking? No, I think she is.
Girl, there's a little wispies.
And she wanted to read about not wearing a lash, and
is that a lash or is that the eyeliner?
I can't see if that's a lash. Oh, shut up, T4.
Girl,
oh, girl, whatever.
Girl,
I think this look needed to be way elevated. It's giving pants and jacket, torn up. I think if it was dirtied up more, like it's supposed to be this like dirty, like creepy zombie, not zombie, but like dirty, creepy prospector guy. Why are you so clean? Besides the rips in your clothes. You should be scuffed up. You should be covered in dirt, like if you're mining. This is like the cleanest suit I've ever seen in my life.
I know you're looking in that cave and you're feeling kind of brave.
Exactly. So yeah, Minerva, you're great. This look isn't. So yeah. Next up, we have Neon Noir. I'll go first because Moxie doesn't have the picture up. But this like Bear Pride look I think was really cute. It's Bear Pride. I think it's really cute. I liked the way that they tied in the beard with the look. Can I look at it? Yeah, I love it. The feathers feel expensive. This photo shoot's great. This set's great. The way the feathers moved in the video was amazing. I think it's really cute. I think it's not like the grandest garment, but I think it's very good at being like, this is who I am.
Is that your impression of?
That's my impression of bears.
Oh. I think this is cute. It's giving a little lion cub. It's giving kind of Mufasa. It's giving Lion King.
Girl's bear.
This is not giving bear.
Bear is in like the game.
Oh, because they're orange. I thought no, because the bear flag is orange, right?
Yeah, that's.
But
the bear
I was
flag.
getting lion colors, because the lions are orange.
Yeah, no, you're just fake. It's bear colors.
Oh.
Next up, we have Robert Band. I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you want to go first?
I think I do. This was my favorite from the cast promos.
Oh.
No, wait. Hold on. Let me get there. I love this man. He followed me back. I followed him. I was like, yes. Okay, let me talk. Okay. This one, I was a little disappointed. No, please, King. Please. I don't know if you're watching this. Probably not. But please don't hate me. I just thought I was a little bored. It was a little suit and a little tie. I was like, it's given magician. It's given, what you needed to give. I just would have liked a little bigger. But you know what? You're still beautiful. You're still talented. And I think it's pretty cool.
I pretty much agree with everything. I think the whole thing just needed to be bigger. I like the hat. The hat being stoned like that is really cute.
Mm-hmm.
If the garment was stoned like that, it would have taken it overkill. Or if they did like magic. I just think it's a shirt and a pants and a jacket and a cape. Like it doesn't scream like, oh my god, this is the grandest thing ever. I do enjoy their makeup. I do enjoy the hat. I just think it needed to be bigger. Like, the gloves are, like, encrusted. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Like, the gloves and the bow tie are, like, encrusted. If the garment was more like that, that would have been sickening.
Yeah, that's sickening.
I just think the garment felt like an afterthought. No offense. But, like, it just felt like, oh, I have these cool gloves. I have these cool bow tie. I have this cool hat. And I have a shirt and pants on. Like, that's what it was giving me. And I don't mean to be mean. But I love you.
We love you.
I love you.
Please don't follow me.
Don't follow me either. Next up, we have Shafrania. I'll go first. I really did love this gown, this dark velvet gown. It's very reminiscent of the promo, honestly, with the dark velvet, but I think it's cute. The shell detailing, the stoning is really nice. It's giving very ocean. It's giving very ocean spirit. The one thing I didn't like was the green tulle. You can't throw tulle on your arm and say that's like an accessory. That's a bolt of fabric you unraveled, because what did that do for the garment? If it was like a bustle on the back or a sleeve, then I would have understand, but I didn't get it.
Wait, I'm buying it. Let me tell you.
You can't buy anything, you're poor.
Oh, Ms. Nunn, stand up, because you know I'm working on that. Anyway, I'm buying it. Let me tell you the story. She is an under-the-sea woman. You ever watch SpongeBob? I know you have. SpongeBob. Under the water. She's a lady of a fish mermaid. And then guess what? She has a kelp. It's a piece of kelp. The kelp has been wrapped around her, and she's entangled in the pain and the suffering of the underwater lifestyle. The plastic, the cans, the treasure, the trash. It's a statement on the state of the world. Did you know that the 5 in 10 fish get caught in plastic?
No, but I don't know.
Yeah. So basically, I think this is a sickening metaphor on ocean life.
Or something.
I actually just lied. I actually don't know why I said that.
You are a storyteller.
I love a good story time.
But it's cute. And we live. Next up, we have Smokey Carmichael. You go first.
This is sickening. This is the challenge on the tea. Like, this is her. It's beautiful. It's stunning. It's spectacular. I wish there was, I don't know, I just love rhinestones. I wish there was a little bit more rhinestones, but I mean, it's literally gorgeous. I mean, the arm things, the arm wraparound, I'm obsessed. The hair, I mean, it's a 10 for me. You hit the challenge right on the head, you did it, and you look gorgeous and fantastic.
I agree. I think this dress is very beautiful. The scenery is really cute too. It's like a slight nod to Marsha P. Johnson, which I love. My one pet peeve, and it has nothing to do with the look. Well, it does, but it's not a real critique. It's that the pink and the blue are not the right shade of pink and blue on the trans flag. But that's just because I'm nitpicky and I like to like the color accuracy. But like, it's not like I couldn't understand what you were doing. You're obviously doing the trans flag. It's just a funny thing because like I'm very picky on my colors, but it's still amazing. Smokey Carmichael, please don't unfollow me.
Now, what if you're colorblind? And now what if you just attacked this woman and you just said all that on the internet and you don't even know?
I would have to say I am non-binary, and that excuses a lot of this behavior because
it really does.
Non-binary people, they're not real. They are AI generated by the government to infiltrate coffee shops and take over jobs.
They have it rough, you know.
They thems?
They do. I mean, you would know, but they struggle because it's like it's not. Oh,
my cat is messing up with that paper right now.
girl. Anyway, I support they thems. I support them wrongs. I support them rights.
I do sometimes. Maybe on a Tuesday. Next up, we have Stella Incognito.
No.
Oh.
I don't like this. I like Stella. I don't like this Stella. I'm from the land of T4. And in my T4 land, the only Stella I know is Stellavization. I know that right. Okay. See, I don't know who this is. But she dare have the same name as my queen. No. Sorry, it's the top. It's a boo. Next.
I like this look. I think what really took it for me is all the references in it. Like the words on the side. I remember what they say? No. But it's like the oldest language known in Croatia, that region. Like that's what that text is. Croatia.
Oh, what's Croatia?
Croatia is where she's from.
I thought that was like Roanoke.
I don't know what she's on about. But the props are really cute because it's like a nod to like the fact that you make all your drag.
Oh, that's sickening.
Right.
Like, but so does my Stella, so.
Yeah, but that Stella sucks. She watches my channel. She was the first person to comment a hate comment.
She be leaving hate comments on everyone. She's a bully.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And you're leaving hate comments on your out of drag account. I could really get you.
That's right, Tim. Oh. No,
that's staying in the edit. That's staying in the edit.
There.
That's staying in the edit.
I'm just kidding. Okay, let me stop trolling. I actually do really like this. Stella, you ate this. You look gorgeous. The dress is beautiful. The hair is perfect. I didn't watch it, so I don't know what your backstory is, but I buy it.
Next up, we have Transgenifa's Guadi.
It's sickening.
It is sickening. She is recreating sort of the Marilyn Monroe potato sack dress. And at first, I was like, it's okay. And then I like thought about it more, like she's sewing with burlap. First of all, that's not like a stretchy fabric. She has this like form-fitting dress on, It's beautifully done, beautifully stoned. I think it's really pretty. Do I wish it was more? Yeah, like I think she should have pulled out potatoes from her boobs. I think she should have. I think she should have had a giant boa of potatoes. I think she should have pulled mashed potatoes from her wig and started serving them to the hungry and the needy. And then I think that she should have lifted her wig up and a bunch of chips fall from her wig, like Sasha Velour, and she shaved her head. And then on the back of her head, it just says potato because her bald head is the potato.
Would have been really sickening if she pulled a Kylie and she came out as Mr. Potato Head.
That wasn't sickening because fuck Kylie Couture.
Why?
Because that girl is so wrong.
I was Team Kylie. I wanted her to win.
Kylie, if you're watching this, I wasn't team you ever. You are nothing but a bad seed on this earth.
How do you care? Just open the door.
Because she's got arms. Kylie, you are a bad seed on this earth. I do believe that you should quit drag. And honestly...
No, I'm going to say all that, but I'm going to say that for Daisy.
Daisy May.
I was on her competition, and no shade. Girl, back.
Messbox La Femme. So anyways, Transgenifa, you looked really good.
Loves it.
Love it. Last up, we have Zodic. I'll go first. I think this is cute. The denim with the little pink corset and all the stoning and the cool makeup. I think it's really fun. It definitely shows who you are. Is it my favorite look? Not particularly, just because I think it's a little understated, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think if this is your signature drag...
Excuse me?
If this is your signature drag, work. It's not the one that like stands out to me the most in this lineup of looks.
I like the jacket. I think the jacket is sickening. It's cut up. It's rhinestone. It's pretty. It's punk. It's rah! I like how the corset is kind of contrasting. It's giving very much like two sides of the same coin. It's giving very much, if you flip a penny, toss the penny in a fountain, will you get luck? I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know about the shorts. The shorts are a little ooey-dooey. But if that's you, so I'm not going to judge you for you. I'm here to judge nothing. I'm here to accept and love. And I love this.
Exactly.
Mwah. Wow, we're really good at this.
We are really good at this. For favorite and least favorite, what was your favorite look?
OMG. My favorite is, it's going to have to be Hennessy.
I'd have to agree. I think Hennessy was my favorite. If I had a runner-up, I think it'd be Gwendolyn. But Hennessy was like clearly top of the pack with this one.
Who won?
The challenge?
Yeah.
Hennessy.
Oh, period. I know, that's right.
Yeah, Hennessy won the challenge. This runway was amazing. What was your least favorite? What is my least favorite?
This is rough. Listen. I don't want to do this because I love all y'all, but listen. For me... Oh, let's say on the count of three. Three, two, one. Minerva. Girl, bye. Get out my face.
Minerva, I'm sure you're lovely.
I have no lashes on. So.
Yeah, I don't have lashes on either, so unfortunately you are going to hate me, but it's okay because I hate this look. Down. No, I'm joking. I think it's cute. I just think it's kind of understated and not enough for, especially the first runway.
I'm sure you're a great person now, and you really, you know, we all have our little flops. Like, I mean, listen.
Yeah, look.
Not today.
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta go. Oh my god.
She broke it.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that is the review of the looks. If Moxie is still in the rest of this video, work. But this might be the only time Moxie's in it. So go watch the Dragula review if you want to see Moxie's entire opinions. Okay, everybody say goodbye to Moxie.
Bye.
Bye. For the challenge, I would definitely say that overall, I kind of really enjoyed this challenge. You know, the idea of like, oh, this mix needs to be about you. Show us who you are through this mix. Like, what kind of drag do you do? I think that was very good for this. I think there was definitely standouts. There was definitely standouts for the wrong reasons. And then there was a lot of like safe, okay performances. I'd say my top three overall would definitely be Hennessy at number one, Transgenifa's Gladi, and Glass Stain. Those last two could be interchangeable, but definitely those three. And then I think if I had to pick a fourth, Gwendolyn was also a big standout for me. I just love a stupid mix. As for my least favorites in the challenge, I would definitely have to say Neon Noir. Um, I think it was really bold that for the mix challenge where it's kind of marketed as like, show us who your drag is, the whole mix is like Squid Games themed. And I'm sure your whole drag isn't Squid Games themed. So I feel like it would have been more fun to see something that you would more likely to do at a drag show. Because I don't think. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I don't think your first option at a drag show is like, I'm gonna pull out my sickening Squid Games mix. But also, I don't know you. So maybe you're the number one Squid Game of Scandinavia or whatever. Um, I know you're not from there. I just think it's funny. And then my other least fave was definitely Minerva. I just don't think it had a perspective. And I know she explained a lot about like her history with her disability and stuff, and her outfit was sort of a reference for that. But I wish that her video either referenced that a little better, like brought light to it, or just overall explained her more, because it just felt like we got song, some spoken word, a song, that's it. It didn't really feel like there was any story behind it or like real getting anywhere. It didn't build anything. So, I think that was the main issue with Minerva's. But overall, I like this challenge. Mixes are a drag staple, so it's good to see who can really stand out when it comes to a mix. As for placements this episode, I would definitely have to agree with all of them. I don't really see anyone placing somewhere where I wouldn't really place them. Hennessy was by far, I'm still tired, by far the winner of this challenge. I mean, best runway, best video, best use of her advantage, which was an extra 30 seconds in her video. I think she did a great job educating while also just performing so well. It was so emotional. Um and just moving, and she, if we really look at the base of it, she really didn't do much besides stand there. And that's when you know a performance is good, is if the person can stand there in one spot and just sell it, and you're living, that's how you know it's a good performance. The high placements, I agree with all the high placements. I'm pretty sure there's 4. I really could be wrong, but I swear there is 4, but all I can remember is Transgenifa and Glass Stain. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, whoever the 4th is, I apologize. You're probably lovely. I can't remember what it is. Um and I do sincerely apologize. If there is no 4th, I look like an idiot, but who cares? Now, as for the bottoms, it was Zodic, Minerva, and Neon. And honestly, I'd have to agree. I think there was a lot of people that had sort of middle of the road challenges, and I think a lot of it was decided on the runway. And I just unfortunately think Zodic had a runway that was very underwhelming compared to a lot of people. But I definitely agree with them being low and not in the bottom. I think Minerva and Neon were clearly the bottom two. Even without Neon's editing, I didn't particularly enjoy her dancing. I didn't particularly enjoy the concept. And I didn't particularly like anything Minerva did. No offense. I love you, Minerva. I love you, Neon. I love everyone on this cast. Have been really lovely. It's just, it's how a ranking video works. So the bottom 2 lip sync to Abracadabra by Lady Gaga and Neon's video cuts, and Minerva's still going. Neon, like, I thought that Neon didn't finish the lip sync. I was like, oh, did Neon like do a cut and they weren't supposed to do a cut? But no, We then learned that they were supposed to do the cut, and Neon did it right, and Minerva didn't read the document and just didn't do a cut. I don't know how one misses that, but I do support you. So unfortunately that leads to Minerva getting eliminated first, which was a gag to me. I mean, she's been a staple in the online teen queen scene forever, so I was fully expecting her to go all the way, just based on her experience and how long she's been doing drag. But I can't really disagree. If you don't do well in the challenge, don't do well on the runway, and then don't follow the prompt for the lip sync, even though you were winning, I just don't see a reason why you would stay. But I still really do love her, and I bet she's doing great. I bet she's slaying still. So it's an online competition. I've lost like every single one I've done. It's no biggie. You just pick yourself up and move on. My thoughts on the overall episode for episode 1. I really did enjoy it. There was a lot of drama with Maroon Gate, with Edit Gate, with there was another gate, Lash Gate. I think a lot of the drama was a lot. I personally don't agree with Lashgate. Obviously, I am an artist that doesn't wear lashes, not because I'm lazy, but simply because it's not something that enhances my vision for drag. You know, I could wear a lash and it'd probably look good, but it's not what I need for my vision, and I like to stick with what I do. But, you know, I understand where people are coming from with the lash opinion. It's just it's personal preference, so I hope people just understand that like all drag is valid. All drag is valid. But yeah. Um be nice, love everybody. Um what was I on about? The drama? Yeah. I like drama, but I do sort of wish that we got a lot more focus on like the drag making, because I know in season 1 they focused a lot, like there was videos of the contestants making their outfits. I really wish they would like have them like do that again, where or at least like getting into drag or working on their outfit or working on their challenge more. I want to see more clips of that as opposed to the drama, cuz drama's great, but I want to see drag. So that's just my main opinion. But with that, that is simply episode 1 of 2 episodes I'm reviewing right now. So let's get into episode 2. So episode two's challenge and runway. The challenge was to create a horror movie trailer, and Hennessy's reward for, I believe, the last challenge from winning, was that she got to assign 3 people specific genres. Do I remember who she assigned? No. Do I remember the genres? No. Am I great at this? Yes. And if you judge my my preparedness for this episode, you will be punished. But Hennessy gets to assign some people certain things. They make horror movie trailers. I think the main standouts were definitely was Zodic. I think that it was just like, it was very personal to me. I deal with burnout all the time, especially doing so many competitions, so much drag. I tend to feel really burnt out a lot of the time, which is why I struggle to get in drag if I'm not like basically forced to by a show or a competition. So it was really nice to see like this like artistic interpretation of that. And then my second favorite was honestly Heavy Cream. Heavy Cream wasn't in the top, but I just think like this campy take on um like switching up this movie to be about dad jokes and dad humor, I think was hilarious. And I think they should have been at the top. He did really good. I'm so tired. He did really good. So I wish he would have gotten highlighted more, especially because his runway was really good too, which I'll get to. As for my least favorites, I would definitely agree with the bottom 2 of Well, no. My least favorite was Glass Stain and Stella. I think Stella's was like trying to be comedy but didn't work. Trying to be something, but it wasn't working. Glass Stains, it just didn't go anywhere. I feel like if she would have changed it up so that it went somewhere more than just like Glass Stains back on Dragula. Ah, I feel like it would have been really sickening. Like if she was like if there was clips of her chasing people in the woods, or I don't know, like references to her past runways, or referencing her drops without it being like just like someone saying it. I think that would have been a lot better, like a lot more showing rather than telling. I think would have elevated the video a lot more. Now let's get into the runways. Let me scoot over. First up, we have Alex Electra as Baba Yaga. I loved this look. It was like this messy witch vibes. I believe she had prosthetics on. I don't have the picture in front of me. I loved this. This was amazing. I love when pretty, like, stereotypical pretty girls, really delve into the weird and the horror. So I really loved her take on this. I think it was pretty cool. She won this episode, which I don't disagree with. I think she did very well in the video and on the runway. Obviously I said my winner and my favorite was Zodic. Um, but it's all personal taste, so I'm not mad with her winning, obviously, because it's a competition and it's not real and it's not me. So who cares? Next up, we have Aquaflora as the Mothman. I really loved this different take for the Mothman. Usually people do like all black with the red eyes, but this was like a Luna moth where it was very light, the greens, the pinks, the white, the cream. I really loved it. It was very maximalist. It was very weird. It was very alien, very moth. I loved the feathers. I loved all the detailing. My only issue was really the wings on the back. I think honestly, those like fabric wings with the butterfly or the moth wing print on them are honestly really ugly and tacky, and I think they bring down a look of a lot. I think a better way of doing wings is to have like more stiff wings, like with wire or something like that. I don't know how feasible that is for everybody. Obviously, not everybody has skill set to make giant wings that look like moth wings, but you know, just a personal taste thing for me. I don't really like those wings, but the whole outfit's really good. I really love this take on the Mothman concept. Next up, we have Glass Stain. She was doing a look inspired by the Black Anise. Um, her original concept was to be some death worm, Mongolian death worm. Is that right? Somewhere along that line. And I honestly wish we got to see whatever that was, because I think that would have been so camp. This was also camp, but in a bad way. I love Glass Stain so much. You know I love you. But this just wasn't my favorite. I think the outfit's messy in a way that's not like how Alex's was messy. I think this is messy in a bad way. And along with that, I do not understand the bright blue. I think if you wanted to do a blue, like witch, I feel like a lighter muted blue would be better than like this deep, rich blue. Um, I don't know too much about the Black Anise. Maybe she is this color. I'm not too sure. I just would have preferred a lighter, more muted blue. Like honestly, like this or this. Like, I feel like that would have made more sense. Or just be green. Honestly, we need to bring back just making witches green. It's not a crime. You know, some witches are green, and that's okay. I support all witches. Next up, we have Gwendolyn doing the Frogman. I can't remember what the word is. I'll put it here. Whatever the person is, I'm gonna put it here because I can't remember all the time. But I think this look is camp as hell. I love the full body suit, like morph suit vibe. I'm assuming it's hand painted. I think it's really cute. Is it my favorite? No. I think it's a bit plain compared to every single other look. I wish there was like a sparkle to it, a rhinestone, something to add more to it. Um, I believe in the description they gave, they were saying that like these frogs were found doing like certain things. I wish there was more clips of them doing certain things like the frogs were stated to do. Um, but overall, I can't be mad at it. It's pretty cute. So next up we have Heavy Cream. I really enjoy this. Sasquatch is like a I feel like out of all the urban legends, it's definitely a more common one to be picked. But this like bodied out, sickening one, I think is really cute. Like the toes are done, the nails are done, the butt's out. I live. Oh, I'm still tired. I think they did it in a really lovely way. I also love the location they filmed on. I really think that added to it. I think people don't realize that location can really elevate a look. Like, it's one thing to film in your house, but it's another thing to go into the woods or go on the street and film the look. I feel like that adds a lot of more visual interest than like filming in like a little room, which I can't really be talking because I'm in my little room. But, that's just my opinion as someone that loves to go outside and take pictures. So I really enjoyed the location and the whole look. Next up is Hennessy, doing the Goat Man. I really love this fashionable take on the Goat Man. I feel like a lot of people would just like simply make the pants like furry legs. Like we saw it on Dragula, just furry legs, top half out, with goat face. But I really enjoyed this like fashionable like jacket blazer thing. I'm still tired. With these like really wide pants at the top that taper in. I don't know how to make these. I don't know what they are called. I want these pants so bad. I think it's really cute. I loved it. I give it 10 out of 10. I love you, Hennessy. Next up, girl, bye. Headpieces coming off, dropping things. This is a mess. Um, Next up, we have Neon Noir, doing a green fairy, I believe. And honestly, if I'm gonna be really, really honest, I do not enjoy this look that much. I think it's very similar to the idea of the last look Neon served, where it was like a black garment with stuff on the edges. Um, and I think this one is just worse. I hope it doesn't become a common thing. It didn't really read that much fairy. It read more feathers, and I feel like a fairy doesn't give feathers that much. So I wish that there was like actual wings on this. Like I know the arm guards and stuff were supposed to be wings, but it didn't really feel like wings. The outfit didn't really feel like fairy. I do like the wand though. The wand was very cute, but the outfit didn't really feel like fairy. It felt more like dominatrix dragon vibes. But then also the wig. I'm pretty sure one of the guest judges or judges commented on it. Why is it so far back? And I can't really talk. I don't wear wigs. I don't know how wigs work. But I would really love to know why that was all the way back there. Was it on vacation? I would love to know. So, but whatever. Next up, we have Robert Band. I do not remember. Is it the Cactus Cat? I believe so. We'll write it. We'll write it. I think it's cute. I like the idea of a cactus. I think the colors were very similar, greens, so everything sort of just blends together. And the tulle going across the body, I think is a cute idea. I just think it's done in a way that really kind of not hides the silhouette, but it makes everything sort of muddy and blend together. And I wish there was more like defined details of the cactus on the outfit itself. I can't remember if it had spines or not. Which is probably a bad thing. It probably needed more spines. But I did think the look was cute. Definitely read what it was needing to read. I'm tired. I'm really tired. If you can't tell. So, yeah, whatever. Next up we have Shafrania doing the black ambulance, I believe. I really enjoy this idea. I wish it was just pushed farther. Like we have the car headpiece. I wish there was like more car parts on the outfit. Like if it was like a chest plate, it had tires and stuff. I love the body bag idea with the vinyl. I think that works really well. I just think it needed to be pushed farther overall. Like the concepts there just need to be pushed even more. But I still think it's a cute look. It's just it needed more. Next up we have Smokey Carmichael doing the Bunny Man. I really love this, like it's I can't even describe it. Like Dead by Daylight, very cool killer, like aesthetic warning realness. The full fur covered in red paint is really good. I love the mask and headpiece with the long bunny ears. I think it definitely gives like Killer Bunny Man vibes. Um, I think it succeeds in what it was trying to do. It looks really beautiful. I love seeing people that I don't typically think of as horror artists delving into horror drag. I think it's really fun to see. So, I say this was amazing, Smokey. I really love it. Next up, we have Stella Incognito. This was a gag to me. Another one of the pretty girls that like gagged me with like a crazy look. This is just like so maximalist, so extra, but I love it. I remember the inspiration? No. But it just looked so cool. And I love cool drag. This is probably one of my favorite looks she's served so far, even though she served only like 3. But like from the promo, I did not expect her to serve these past 2 episodes as hard as she did. Like her express herself was really good, and this is really good. So I'm loving this. So can't wait to see more. Next up, we have Transgenifa's Guadi. Um, she said she was doing Chupacabra and mixed with Selena, and I think that's such a camp idea. I just wish it was pushed farther because this is not giving either. Like, I guess the silhouette is Selena, but I feel like the Chupacabra could have been pushed a lot farther. Like, throw some more fur on there, throw some more blood on there, like, eat a goat, like, get in the character. And then Selena, like, I wish it gave more Selena. Like, give me grander pants. Give me, like, a good old bitty, 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 bum, bum. Like, get on the stage and sing. Just kidding. But I just think this could have been a lot more, and it felt really small, but I did really enjoy the makeup, so that definitely gets a plus for me. And finally, we have Zodic. Do I remember the name of the creature? No. But this was probably my favorite runway. I absolutely love it. This creature, still can't remember the name, is one of my favorite folklores of all time. Like this horse that drags people underwater. I love it. And then this look, like the headpiece is so cool. The jacket with the handprints is so cool. The charms on the vest are so cool. Like every detail about this was really thought out, and I love that about drag, that even the smallest minute details can really make an impact on the full garment. So I really commend and like applause and other words like that, Zodic, for really going the extra mile to put in all these details. Oh my god. To I really praise Zodic for going the extra mile to put in all these details into this look. So, as for my favorite look of the week, I would definitely have to give it to Zodic. I do think it was my favorite overall, one of my favorites of the season already. It was such a cool inspiration, such cool design, like I said. As for my least favorite, honestly, there's like 3. I think Neon's was just boring for like a legends and myths and cryptids category. This is such a boring take on it. Glass Stain, I just think the ideas and the inspirations were all wrong. Well, not the inspiration, but like idea and execution were all wrong. And then for my last one, I definitely had to pick Transgenifa. I just think it wasn't pushed far enough. For someone that does monster drag, it was really plain. For Chupacabra, And like you can mix Chupacabra and Selena, and I think you can still have like a big scary monster and Selena. I'm about to get in the shower. I'm getting out of drag. I just remembered the guest judge for episode 1 was Megami, and episode 2 was Dantasia and Vivian. Yeah, Drag Duel's really stepping it up with the guest judges. Um, but so as for placements, like I said, Alex Electra wins. We have Smokey Carmichael and Zodic High. There might have been a fourth high. Can't remember it though. I think I can't remember. If you're the fourth high, I'm sorry again. I thought Zodic. One moment. I thought Zodic was gonna win. Zodic didn't win. Big whoop. Still really love their entire stuff. Go support your faves if they don't win. Yada yada yada. The bottom 3 was Stella, Shafrania, and Glass, and I definitely agree with Glass being in the bottom 2. But honestly, I feel like Shafrania could have been low and Stella could have been in the bottom, just because I enjoyed Shafrania's video more than Stella's, and I think Stella had a really good runway, but I don't think Shafrania's was bad at all, so I don't think it justified being in the bottom. But also, it could have really gone either way. So the bottom 2 lip sync to the Backstreet Boys. I can't remember the song title, but they lip sync once again. It's an awkward lip sync. It's confusing. Glass is trying to be sexy in this blue face, taking me out, and then we get a whole pick. I'm like, what? What is going on? What? Backstreet Boys for this challenge? And they said like they did it because it was like a really good Halloween music video, but like, oh, I want like real scary music. I want to see the girls get weird. Give me Bjork, give me Ethel Kane, give me FKA Twigs, give me something like that. I don't want to see this. But unfortunately, Glass goes home in second place, goes home second once again, which is really disappointing. I was so excited for Glass. Glass definitely felt elevated. I just think it made no sense for Glass to go home as early. I'm really upset about it because I think Glass is one of the only New England representations on this cast, so it would have been really nice to see them go farther. But they're amazing. Everything they do, I love. So, shout out to Glass. I love you. Um, but that is the end of the video. So far Minerva and Glass have gone home. Hennessy and Alex Electra both have wins, and my faves are still in the competition, so yay. I'm really excited for the next episode. Hopefully this will be out before it. It should be, because I'll probably edit tomorrow, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. My lord, I'm struggling.